Oh, let's see if we get any kind of service here today. It's supposed to get some nasty weather later on, some rocking and rolling later this evening. I don't know how bad it's going to get, but thought I'd go ahead and go live early a little bit today instead of my usual around 4:30 as of late is what I've been doing. But anyway, we're going to see how well this goes for tonight. And the question is, it says the last touch. It's like, when is the last? For those of you, I mean, I live by myself, so a lot of you are just curious. When was your last physical touch that you remember? Uh, I remember hugging Frugal before she was taking off and heading east. And but the last physical touch that I remember, hey Mona G, hugs, baby girl, how you doing and all this, was a hairstylist and when I was in Yuma, Arizona. I paid for the work, so I got a scalp massage and a neck massage while she was cutting my hair. So, but there is that. So I'm just curious. I'd like to see what you guys are doing today, and if you live by yourself, your last touch that you remember from a family member, a friend, whatever. I'm not seeing chat yet, but I can see some people in the room. So other than Mona's, I did see that. Mona G. Are you the only one typing? Maybe. I'm not getting any indication of that. There we go. Frugal. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Yes, I'm doing good. Doing good. Just missing around, being around people. Tanya, hello, hello. Big hugs to all you guys coming in here. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, I've been trying to go later in the day, but they are talking about some severe weather later, so I'm just thought I'd go ahead and uh, go live now and then shut it down and hunker down, find me a hiding place. JW, hi, you made it. How you doing today? You doing good? Ninth, got a big hug from my granddaughter on her birthday. There you go, good deal. I love that. JW, are you getting any of that weather? Margie, hello, hello. Big hugs, thank you. I'm asking, I'm being nosy. I want to know when, I got one from Hawk with me. It's just starting there now, Tanya. Yeah, I think Frugal had a little hail this morning. It wasn't real big, but they are calling for some large hail. And I moved my pickup this morning up under some an awning thing. So I don't know if we'll get any or not. It's thundering and lightning. Yeah, I'm afraid it's going to do that this afternoon. I don't know. They call around 4, between 2 and 4, and then it hasn't really done anything. So I thought I would just push it and do it because I figure, well, if they're calling 2 and 4, it might, and maybe 6. I think they've moved it back a little bit. It must have stalled out somewhere. But I'm sure it'll be all right. I'm not too concerned about it. Me and regular Coke. It's just getting rain right now. I hope it doesn't get too bad. Is it cool there? It's below 70 here. Just sprinkling hot. Yeah, I was asking my cousin. I was on the phone with her earlier, and she's in Phoenix as well. And she said it wasn't doing anything there at the time. Everybody enjoying their weekend so far? And son are out fishing. You've been trying to call them? Oh my gosh, I hope they're getting off that water. Margie, you guys getting any weather there in New Mexico? Glad to see you're doing what's good. Let's talk soon. Hope everyone is staying safe and blessed. Thank you, Mona. Yeah, we need to do that. Thank you, thank you. A little sleep will do that. Little wind there. I think it's blowing, it's not blowing very hard here. I think it was out of the south a little bit at 8 miles an hour. I think it boosted up to about 13, which is not really anything. I wanted to go walking, but when I was out earlier, I did attempt it, but it started sprinkling, and I didn't want it to come a downpour on me and get too far away. Is it chilly there? I hope it does too, JW. I hope it does. I hope the temperatures are cool enough that it doesn't, you know, create a bunch of stuff. But they're talking about it mostly hitting tonight when it gets dark, so we won't be able to see anything, and that's when it's scary. It's when them tornadoes are scary because you can't see them. And I have two windows, and they both face more west, which I guess is good, but I don't plan on staying in a room where the windows are, so if it gets really gnarly, I'm going to probably go up to one of the landings. This is my first big storm, in living here, so find my safe spot. But I think I've kind of got it figured out. If you guys would y'all please hit that thumb one way or the other for me? I'd appreciate it. Anybody dying any Easter eggs or anything this year? I know that, thank you guys. Not being around family and stuff, it's kind of crazy, I guess. Hike with me is like, yep, definitely. Yeah, it's a surprise me coming on. Thank you, Frugal. See, I've gotten now where I just try to hit the thumbs up on my way in. Because you're somebody I follow all the time. I just go ahead and hit it because I already know it's going to be a good video. And if it's not, I can always take it away. Am I buffering? No egg cooling this year. Yep. Probably not. Hell, nobody can really find eggs. I had a dozen, and then I didn't almost have a dozen. I had a couple left, and I went and tried to buy eggs, and there wasn't any to be found. Okay, fine, one. There you go. There you go. I love it. Big Dog, hello. Welcome. I can't tell if I'm hearing thunder out there or somebody's rolling something. Kind of sounds like something going on out there. All right, so Big Dog Leather, I'm asking questions. I want to know when everybody's last touch was from a person. Johnny's Journey, hello. Big hugs to you guys. I'm telling you, I'm getting ready to start running out in the parking lot and just open arms and scare people to death. I need a hug. I need a real human hug. Some work outside. No buffering here. Good. Okay, JW, I appreciate you. Thanks for coming on. Sweet, Tanya. That's good news to hear. This morning from your son. There you go. Well, it's good to hear some of these stories. I mean, I live by myself, so, I'm not really getting a lot of contact. I said the last big hug I got was from Frugal when she was getting ready to take off and go to Tennessee, and then that didn't happen. But I haven't seen her since, and we've both been kind of quarantined, so... You got touched this morning? Well, I'm a little touched in the head, but we won't talk about that. That's a different kind of touch. So... But y'all already knew that. If you've been around me any length of time, you already knew that. That I was probably dropped on my head as a child. Once or twice. I didn't know what else was going on. I looked. I didn't really see anybody live. I figured it'd probably be later that everybody will try to go live. And if I've got service, I'll probably be watching something. I downloaded a different TV app on my phone, and I'm not really sure I like it. I'm getting more Texas news, which is good. That other one doesn't provide that. But it's always sending me links and stuff, or not links, but stuff up at the top. Chunky Cats Fishing, hello. Big hugs to you. How are you doing today? I would like to be fishing. But the weather's just not going to cooperate for that today. Maybe tomorrow. After 6 or 7 o'clock. I think it's supposed to do that. When it starts storming, I think it's supposed to start about 1 o'clock in the morning until about 5. 6. The 5 is the bad stuff. 6 o'clock just raining. You fished this morning? What'd you catch, Frugal? Nana Cat, hello, hello. Big hugs to you. Here for a bit. Egg hunt soon. Crazy storms tomorrow. See, you guys are getting the storms tomorrow. Yeah, and they're passing through here. JT, hello, hello. How you doing, Will? Big hugs to everybody. I hope you're all staying safe out there. Yeah, that weather's traveling right on through. I'd like to be walking in the wood too. The same fish you caught the other day. You caught the same drum? Along a river? Yes, that'd be nice. You're making me think of my old fishing hole back in Indiana that I liked real well. It wasn't a river, but it was a nice little pond. Feeling when the hubs and summer fishing storm is going to be hitting them in a few minutes. Uh-oh. You did. You caught the same drum. Did you tattoo it? Is that how you know? What'd you say uh-oh for on the drum, Nana Cat? I'm sewing but listening. Thank you. Yeah, ear for it. So, Nana Cat, I noticed on my something I wanted to say. I want to thank every one of you that attended the birthday party the other day that Frugal threw for me on her station. That was, and you guys, a lot of you stayed the whole friggin' time. That was awesome. But Nana Cat, you said something the other day. I think you're supposed to send my friend a picture of yourself. Have you found a picture of yourself? I've not ever eaten a drum that I'm aware of. Has anyone in the room eaten a drum? Be hugging them, but I can't. Yep. I know the feeling. I mean, I have family, about the same distance as Frugal, and I can't get to anybody. Making some masks. You've talked to her about it? Well, okay. That's good. I guess talking's a start. Talking is a start. That's a good deal. Let's see where all this conversation's gonna go today. I'm looking for my pad. Not that I'm gonna write on anything, but you never know. I might. I have a pen in my hand. There's always that. I was going to ask you guys some questions, but I never did write them down, so they didn't materialize. So you guys are off the hook. No test this week. Next week there may be a test. Nothing new. Drums aren't for eating. Now, see, Nana Cat, I heard they were, and you have to have I thought you had to have a special license to keep a drum, or maybe you can get one or two, but I don't think you can eat anymore. Can you even eat drum? Thought they were bad. See, Johnny's Journey's saying the same thing. How are you doing out there on the front lines, Johnny's? You guys are all, man, heroes to us out here. Oh, I've heard gar is not bad if you know how to cook it, but I don't want to eat one of them. I do want to catch one because I hear they're fun as heck to catch. I made a few masks for my family, but that's all, Margie. All right. Yeah, I'm seeing more people here wearing the masks. I drove through the park the other day. I had to get out of here. And I didn't get out of the truck, but I just drove around to the park and stuff. And we're going to run out of, yep, personal protection, yes. Y'all still have some, which is good. I wish we were all at Hippie Hole playing rocks. Me too, Margie. Me too. That's a definite. Oh my gosh. Yep, and to get rid of. That's exactly right. Yeah, they're kind of gnarly, and they like to shake that head. Probably end up cutting the line and let them have it, but it sure would be fun to catch. I hear they put up one heck of a fight. I've caught a stingray, and they put up a pretty good fight too. I miss playing rocks. Or poop head, whatever we're calling it, if it's windy. And it's always windy when we were playing. So we always played rocks. I don't think we had too many calm days to play. Are y'all just now starting to surge? Okay. This thing is a mess. Yep, definitely know you've caught Gar because you're talking too much about it. So what are the Johnny the yeah, I did catch a stingray. Leisure057 blank, hello, big hugs to you. Uh I was gonna ask you a question in my brain. I was like, man, it don't take me but a second to derail. Um Dang, what was I gonna ask you? I don't remember. It'll come back. I got a gar on the Mississippi once. Man, it had some teeth. Yeah, it does. I saw one coming up with its baby, and they weren't in water, but about that deep. And she was probably about that wide, but she had her little ones swimming right there. I mean, right on the edge of the water there. It was wild. But there's a guy that I haven't fished with him, but he used to work for my little brother, and he told me, he said, "Girl, he said, if you catch one of them, you cut that line. Do not try to tangle with it." And I was like, "Okay," but it just depends on what lure is on the end of that as to what if I'm cutting that line or not without a fight. If my foot's quicker and I can get over there and step on it until I can get it loose, then I might try that. Or I'll be doing a video going, how did Dubs get her leg whacked? Youngest daughter is a nurse in Tyler, but patient count is so low now that they can't keep the nurses on. Yeah, they got a million teeth. A lot of teeth. Yeah, I'm wondering about the there were 3 for the longest, and now we are for the last 3 days we've had 8 confirmed cases here. And one of them was from a store that I just found out was here that I didn't know was here, that I want to shop at, but I'm glad I wasn't over there shopping. Aren't those the ones that look like gator's mouth? Yeah, they have the long snout like that, and just rows of teeth top and bottom. Yeah. Man, my speed on this thing looks slow. It's like I talk. Looks like one of them old movies. And then my lips move. I don't know. I hope it doesn't come out that way when it uploads. But if it looks normal to you guys, I'll stick around for a nanosecond anyway. Yep. The stingray was cool. I was in Mississippi actually, and my dad was on a boat, and I was throwing out there, and I was fishing off the bottom, and I caught 2 stingray, and he cut the line. He said, "Quit fishing on the bottom," and then I caught Chief Turtle Hawk. Hello, honey, how you doing? Big hugs. And then I caught a sand shark. He wasn't very big, but man, he put up a heck of a fight. We managed to get it aboard, and I got my picture taken with it. I don't have no clue where that picture is. I sure would like to have it today, though. My hat's trying to fall off. How you doing, Chief? And when was your last touch? Be careful how you answer that. This is a family channel. Well, it's actually not. It's just anybody's channel. But a real human touch. I live by myself, so that's, and it was Frugal, a hug from Frugal before she left. And now I'm starting to see how important all those hugs were that we were hugging, saying goodbye in the desert. They were important then, but they're even more important now because I remember them. Friday night. You got a hug Friday night. You have coworkers now. Mine was this morning. Nana Cat, really? Good for you. Good for you. Oh, it was Thursday night. I was thinking it was Thursday, but I thought, well, maybe it was Friday. My days start running together. So I just never know. I forget. I have to look on my phone to see what day it is. I've started trying to write stuff back on the calendar, though, so I can come over here and look and mark it off. And speaking of, I forgot to put X on 10, so I'll do that as while you guys are talking. I ran into a guy bending over when I was running. When I was running today, I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, man. That's funny, Chief Turtlehawk. I guess that was your last contact. I hope he didn't have, hope he don't have the thing. It always sounds like somebody's moving stuff in the back of my truck out there. I live with my mom, but she's not a big hugger. I love those hugs in the desert. Yeah, me too. Me too. We can kind of control those. I'll be glad when this thing is over with. Oh my gosh. I know all of us will. But I think before it's, we have dinner later. Y'all are having dinner later this evening, Chief. That's hilarious. I love it. Oh gosh. I ain't kidding, man. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna start hugging my neighbors. There's no joke. And I don't even know who my neighbors are. I know I have a sheriff across the way there and a police officer on this side, but I'm just gonna go out there with my arms wide open and just start hugging folk. I may call the property manager. Dubs, I told our friend I'm trying to get a recent picture too. The other one was like November. Cha-cha-cha changes. Yep. Oh, man. I am so not photogenic. I hate having my picture taken. I try to take my own, and I end up deleting 99.9% of them. Just so I have stuff to put in thumbnails sometimes. You're going to get an assault charge on that. That might be a true story, Johnny. That might be a true story. Brownwood woman goes to jail for extensive hugging. See, that's not that old. I agree with Frugal, but I think she's had some life changes going on. I remember the conversation in chat the other night. I think she said she had lost some weight or something. Selfies, me? No. I hate having my picture taken as well. See? And you're so photogenic, Tanya. 68 degrees here now. I like it. All right, yeah. What was it earlier? It's been in the 60s here. It was 64, and I think it had gotten up to about 69. Would some of you that have just come in or whatever, please hit that thumb one way or the other for me? This is a test. The facts are the facts. Autocorrect and me do not get along. Matter of fact, I'm divorcing autocorrect because it somehow or another it's trying to make me responsible for everything that I say. You're so very welcome. True story. See, if somebody goes and you're using autocorrect all the time, people are crazy and they want to take you to court for whatever, I guess. These are stories I read. But can you imagine them taking that to court and using autocorrect on your butt? Really? We were in high 80s yesterday, Canton. Okay. I've been in Canton once. Yeah, because half the time what it says I'm saying is not even what I said at all. Not even remotely. Got the LMA Clampett pants going on now. Woohoo! Look at you, girl. You mean them shorts? Oh, no, wait. The pants. Never mind. Those were Daisy Dukes. That was a different program. Forget it. I'm on the right page now, though. I flipped over. I got it. Side good news. That means, Frugal, you have to go visual here. That means she's tied them up with a rope. I do believe that was a rope around her waist, wasn't it? Instead of a belt, she used a rope belt. Lady Di, hello, hello. I'm doing good. I'm just trying to stay busy like everybody else. I bet nobody's been able to gamble right now. So are you using older stuff? You have some good wins on there, though. I like watching those. Holding up with a rope, sort of. There you go. Lady Di. If you guys like watching the slot machines and winning, go over on her channel. Because she wins a lot. And I like the way her camera angle, too. you can see what's going on and what she's betting and why she bets certain things. Sometimes she talks about that as well. Why she bets a certain way on some of those machines. If any of you like playing the slots, I like playing the slots. I know I have some in the room, but I don't know how many I've got in the room. I have a backlog of rainy day. There you go. Linda Barker, I want to make sure I say that right. Thank you. Welcome. As a poet, you may want to tinker with the word or spelling, and autocorrect may undermine it. I know. That's a true story. I try not to do anything on this dang computer because I'm in on my phone. I've been playing on the slots on Facebook. See, I haven't even done that. I should, but I haven't. I just went blank. Maybe I should have fixed me a drink. I'm just drinking Coke. But I want to be ready in case it gets weird outside. I want to have make sure my brain, I think, is together. Maybe I should have had more coffee. Playing on Facebook. I haven't even tried that off my phone. Frugals, you're waiting on Nana Cat? To send that picture? Yeah, Nana Cat, I started to get you yesterday. I started to private message you and say, hey, oh, you're going to wait on me? All right, good. And say, hey, did you send a picture yet? I was going to give you a hard time about it. But I got busy doing some other stuff. Good, good. To go get a drink, you'll wait on me? I'd probably put a little Jack in there for sure. It's easy to do that when we're on StreamYards together. Then there's somebody here. I got C-Dub's channel name from you, and now here I am. I am so glad that you're over here. Thank you so much. Thank you, Frugal. You have followers that are following me. Yay! Now I'm going to get all shy and stuff. Because I do get shy. I know y'all believe that. Easter Bunny drove here this morning sitting on the white rocker in the back of a truck. Oh, how funny. But did he bring chocolate? Hey, Rhonda Strong. Hello, peace, love, and big hugs to you, darling. How are you doing today? There's another one of our frontline workers right there. I know we've got 2 in the room for sure. You guys y'all are all in my prayers. Just in case you don't know that. All of you. Every one of you. Front lines and everybody in here. I got a big old list of names and stuff. So, yep. Dubs, it's been crazy around here. You always know how to get me. Yeah, I do. I didn't get a notification, so sorry, I'm good. I didn't. Thank you. You're very welcome. Yeah, I started texting, and I was like, you know what? If you guys see it, fine. If you're here, I mean, I love it when you guys are here. But people are doing stuff, and I hate bothering people. They're like, well, I'm going live. Can y'all be there? It's like, no. If you see me and you come in, that's great. Awesome. So, will you guys keep each other entertained for just a nanosecond? Let me go fix a little something a little stronger. I think I need it. I'm cooking Easter dinner now, and so I can eat it tomorrow, turkey breast. There you go. That's a smart thing to do. I made, I didn't make them. I had a can of red beans, and I scrambled some meat and added some ingredients to it and fixed some cornbread. It was good. That was yesterday and lunch today. I don't know what I'm doing later. I probably won't eat any more today, but I might snack on something later a little bit. But for tomorrow, I don't know. I didn't take anything out. Y'all will talk amongst yourself. All right, yeah, so y'all going to be looking at a blank wall back here. But I will be back. Don't run off. Y'all don't leave me. Don't leave me. You know what? I know what I want. You know what? I got my backup. Bam. We'll just do it that way. Oh, I had one sitting on the desk. I thought I did, but I didn't look. Sweet. So that'll taste good with the cola, and it won't be too much, but it'll go down smooth. Mm-hmm. Mm. Damn, that's good. What'd you say about the hide button? Say that again. I need that chat to come back up. I wish there was a hide button. C-Dub, will you read us a poem? Oh, like right now? No. You're going to catch me off guard. I need to do that. I'll have to practice that one, Linda. I get flustered if I have to try to do something like it. I meant, and besides, I don't have anything new actually finished. So, and I do have some old stuff, but I'm not sure where my notebook is right off the bat that I could probably read you guys. Maybe. It's not going to sound the same now. We have Santa in the fire truck as well as Christmas. Right now, y'all do? See, that's the one I was reading y'all the other day. I would seriously have to think about that, Linda, but thank you very much. Yeah. That's just hard for me to do. Y'all have Santa on the KCS Christmas train. We had a sleigh in the old days. Yep. You made me think of a poem that I wrote that's on my spoken word playlist. Dang, Baby It's Snowing or something like that. I don't know where this stuff comes from. It just stuff that just comes into my head. But I guess that's the way it works, isn't it? It just comes in your head. Something will set something off, and when you start writing, get an inspiration from somebody. Santa comes around at Christmas and throws candy. Oh, how cool. I need to take this phone call. All right, will do. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate you being here, sweetie. It means a bunch. And I'll be back over there and watch some stuff later. Had fresh catfish, husband. Oh, yeah, that all sounds good. Not there yet. Hello. Big hugs to you guys. How y'all doing today? Yeah, I was going to say, lady, have a happy Easter. And a beautiful rest of the day. Yeah, I think that's what I needed with just that little bit. A little fireball and a little cola, it works. Glad you're still at work at the parks with them closed. Me too. Trying to keep low. Boy, I know that one. I'm having to fight myself to stay low though. I said I went riding around the other day just to see what was how if everything had started shutting down and stuff, and it really hasn't here. I'm working on Margie. We are working on projects, so not there. Skater girl, another good skater girl. I bet I just messed up the chat. That's the first time I've had to slow it down. Yeah, she's like 2 hours away from me. And it's driving me nuts that I can't go over there, but she's been around other people, so it's probably best I don't. I've just been walking around in a park. A smaller park, not the big park that I was at with you guys. I hope all of you guys are doing good. Do any of you know anybody that actually has tested positive for the virus? One of my cousin's best friends' daughter came down with it a couple of days ago, tested positive for it. But I don't know anybody. I don't know the kid. You do, Johnny? Wow, yeah. I understand it's hitting people different. Some people get, really ill and others don't. But it's freaky. You go outside and I have allergies, so I go outside, and I come back in and, you start thinking about stuff. But I'm too mean and ornery. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, man. I am so sorry, Margie. Yeah, so see, it is touching some of you guys out there that I've been unaware of. We talk about it, we kind of skirt around it. I think most people are really not wanting to talk about it a lot. There's too much on the news, and I'm not trying to go there. Works for Rhonda as well as one of the people are in the ER. Yeah, yeah. So you guys are knowing people. But it's okay if you guys want to talk about it, but we don't have to talk about it. So that's a definite. Because we kind of go all over. Y'all know my personality. We can be laughing one minute and crying the next. At our hospital, we are noticing men are getting very sick and women not so much. Hey, that's an interesting thing. Very interesting. Radio said that even though the people don't show symptoms, lung damage will show up on x-ray. Wow. Go to the gloves and the mask. Yeah, I know. They weren't ready. Our government wasn't ready. And I don't know, how far back that stuff was supposed to be probably put up, but it's what it's showing, that we weren't ready. And maybe, maybe there was a reason for that. I don't know. You think they're trying to off us? You have 2 nurses that have it. Man. Yeah, I can see. There's no way. I can't believe that everybody's going to come unscathed from that. Works in my department, was like a cold, and she's a female. The other one was an ER, is a male, and he's on the ventilator. Wow. Wow. So you're saying pretty much what Johnny just kind of said, that it seems to be hitting the men harder than it is the women. And then you got to wonder why. No, I don't think so. I don't think they're trying to off us either. I was playing when I said that, y'all. I was trying to keep some humor in there. Maybe that was the wrong time. My bad. Yes, and that's been hearing that from get go, that people are going to have problems with it after the fact. I don't know if everybody will, but some will, and I understand there's some that have it, but they never actually. They're carriers, but they're not actually being sick at all. Are those the ones that are also, you think, maybe will show some damage on x-rays on their lungs? It varies from state to state. Wow. That's starting to sound like it. Dust. What is that, Margie, that they have out west? The dust that affects the breathing out there? That we all hope we don't ever get when we're out there. Behind on testing. Yeah. Yep, behind on testing. And there are some that won't even go in and get tested. We do not have enough gear. Do not believe the news. Well, that's what I'm hearing. What little bit of news I do listen to, that's what I've heard. Linda, Lady Redskins, hello, big hugs to you. That is what Doc on the radio said. Valley fever, that's it. Thank you. Carol, I forgot you were in here. Still in here. Yeah, that's what it's kind of sounding like, that valley fever. Because it'll get you, but it can have a long-lasting effects as well. And but I've been hearing that there is not enough gear out there. It wasn't stockpiled like it should have been. I've heard a lot of stuff, but like I said, I'm trying not to listen to too much of that fake news. Got to check out for now. Okay, JW, thank you so much. I appreciate you popping in. Big hugs. Stay safe out there. And then the chat does me again. I don't know why it goes off and on. There it goes. We are now having nursing home with it. The spread's like wildfire in New Hampshire. Wow. Yeah, I've heard, I think there was somewhere else a nursing home was having it. testing at the fairgrounds in my town on Monday. Wow. So is this just voluntary testing, or just people that a doctor has already told them that they need to go in and get checked? Because it sounds like the only way you can get checked is if you're being geared toward that way. Yes, common sense goes a long way. Wash those hands and try to stay out where other people are. Groceries are a necessity, but make sure you clean them up. Have to have symptoms for the drive-thru, okay. Yeah, that I'm hearing that, and that a doctor has to do it. Tell you that you need to go. My niece is an RN in the hospital in the Detroit area and caught it. She was sick as a dog for 13 days. Felt better day something. I can't make it come back up. This is when it's good to have two eyes on the screen. 30 felt better day 14. Went back to work day 15. No test diagnosed by having negative blood test. Wow. Wow. Yeah, it's interesting. Need to fix lunch. Why is it when you come on, it's always time for us to eat? I don't know. I think you eat all the time, Hike, with me. You're always cooking something wonderful. I have no idea. And I came on early. Because I was fearful that there was going to be a big boomer or something out there and I wouldn't have service. Yeah, God bless for reals. I missed some of that, but I'll have to go back and read it. But if I start messing with that chat, it makes hush puppies. I don't even really like hush puppies that well. I like cornbread. It's kind of like a hush puppy, but different. Because I don't put onions in my cornbread. I'm going to have to see if I have another pack of cornbread mix. That was pretty good. Make some up. I ran out of bread, and I thought I was going to go crazy because everything I wanted had bread. And I buy the bread, and I think I've eaten it twice. Yep, you were going to. You were going to make cornbread today. What happened to that idea? And then it quit hailing, so you could. I love hush puppies. Oh, yeah, with the malt vinegar on them, heck yes. She's a tough girl. All right, that's good news. I got back from the store for some much needed items. I go in and out as fast as possible. Yes, and yes. I try not to go in at all, but I was going to go to Walmart the other day, and the other store one of the stores I passed by, and I looked over there, and it's the first time the parking lot wasn't just screaming with cars. And so I pulled in and went to, because I was out of salad, and I wanted a salad, so I went over there. And the guy goes, man, we just got a fresh shipment in. He said the meat's stocked up, everything's stocked up except for the TP, which I didn't need anyway. But so I did get to stock up on some meat and stuff, and so that felt good. And I had everything put in the bed of the truck and came home. And Carrie Joe, hello, big hugs to you. When this is over, where is the first place you all want to eat? Oh man, I can't think of the name of the restaurant, Johnny's, but it's in Graham, Texas, and Frugal and I are talking about a Mexican food restaurant over there to go eat. Been cooking up a storm. But if I don't get to go right after all of this is over with, I'm probably going to run up to Chicken Express because I really miss their chicken strips. I stopped on the way back and got a pizza. Been 2 weeks since I had a pizza. Oh, man. See, right now I'm scared. I'm scared to eat out. But I have a little voucher for Chili's to get food, and I was like, well, I can do it on their lunch run, but I understand you can order alcohol and they'll actually bring it out to you, which scares me because you think about how many people are probably drinking and driving, but I don't know how they've got them bottled up or fixed up, but I sure would like a couple of frozen margaritas to put in the freezer for when I want one. But yeah, that'd be nice, but you have to order food. They are washing their hands. Yeah, that's just it, and like at the Chicken Express, I mean, it's high school or, college age kids that are messing with that, and I don't know. I mean, you have to think back to when you were that age. This is a whole different time, and it's like, are they washing their hands? And so yeah, it's a scary thing. So it's like, no, I don't think I want to eat anything takeout right now. But as someone has pointed out on a couple other live streams, on and other people. Okay, so you know the place. I know I started tracking days from when I go grocery shopping and get takeout. There you go. Jeff and I haven't eaten out. It just doesn't seem right. I know. And we are not eating out right now either. See? And I'm not eating out. And I'm scared to eat out. So someone was saying they've said it on a couple of streams, and that's, to keep these places busy so that they don't have to shut down is to go and get vouchers or something to support them so that later you can go back and hopefully they'll still be open and you can eat then and you'll already paid for it. So there is that. I've only done it to the Chili's, and that was just because we went and cashed in some change that I had, and I say we because Frugal was with me and she had some. We did the same thing. I just can't do it right now. Not eating out, no. And I'm not a big cook, so I'm having to do. And when I cook, I want to cook something that's going to last me 2, 3, or 4 days, and I'll eat the same thing that many days. I don't care. I wonder about more of the packing, the meat, and the growth. I know. See, now that part was scary, Linda, Lady Redskins. It was, and I have to wonder that too. Are they gloving up when they're doing that and repackaging? Leisure, once I do go, I order a lot since I have already put in the risk. There you go, and that's what you should do. That's what I would do. And then, you come home and I just put everything in the bed of the truck, and then I have one area that it's clean so that I'm washing everything off and then putting stuff back into, then bringing in the house. So I'm doing all my washing outside the front door so that I can bring it in and get it, in the refrigerator, wherever it needs to go. Delivery car drives by us once a day, so someone here at the park is ordering. Yeah, without a doubt. And you have to wonder, what are they doing and who's watching? But I'm sure they got cameras. But if somebody goes, oops, do you think they're putting that back? Do you think they've ditched that? Probably not. They have shut down Tyson's place now, I think, in some meat packing plants in, I'm not sure where you're talking about. My 89-year-old dad called our daughter with the shopping list. He needed chocolate Easter bunnies and pork rinds. I have no idea what he was making and didn't ask. Now that's funny, Billy. Colorado because employees diagnosed. Oh yeah, see, that's like that store that I just recently found out was here, and I've been to this store and I like their store, but I haven't been to the one here in town yet. But one of their employees came down with it and tested positive for it in the deli section. Frozen now, it wiping down antibiotics, even throw a blanket in the back. Yes, see, I have a blanket in my back seat doing the same thing if I put stuff in the back seat. But usually I'm now putting it in the bed of the truck. But the frozen items, Dakota and family, hi. You're who's not coming up on my feed. I need to make sure I got disconnected from a lot of people while I was gone. And you may be one of them because I haven't seen your name coming up in the feed. How you doing, Jason? Hope you guys are all doing good. Big hugs. Yeah. And it coming in, and it's like, I don't want to over Lysol stuff, because if I make it so sterile in here, then after this is over with, what the hell am I going to catch, You don't want to kill good bacteria trying to get rid of the bad bacteria. Does that make any sense to anybody but me? I mean, I've got nurses in here. Y'all answer that for me. I'm doing good. For coming to the house, Billy. Johnny's, are you saying exactly to my question? not to kill all the, because we're going to over sterilize. I mean, that's what I think, and we're going to be, we're going to be at risk for catching a bunch of crap we might not have ever caught. But you still have to use common sense, and not there you studied that very, very well. Just use common sense. Go play with worms. There you go. I could go play with Vanessa Kitty. Hello, hello. Gary, hello, hello. How you doing, guys? Big hugs to all of you guys that just come in. Well, we're not having a party today, Gary, exactly, but we're talking about all kinds of stuff, about good bacteria, bad bacteria, and I have some nurses in the room, and with that, you can't kill that unless you take antibiotics. Okay, the bacteria live on the inside of us. Okay. Thank you. When Clark swabs first came out, moms went crazy cleaning everything. Kids were sicker. Okay. Yes, have to build up the antibodies. That's what I was trying to spit out. Thank you for clarifying that, Johnny. So I'm on the right track with that one. But I don't, from what I understand, there is really nothing that's killing this bug at all. You just got to let it run its course, is what I'm understanding. There you go. Definitely, we need to keep the laughter going, that's for sure. But guys and ladies, there's a big buildup out here, and let's don't so internalize everything and just try to laugh it off. Sometimes tears are good to replenish the soul. Don't forget that. It's okay. Find a quiet place somewhere and let some tears roll if you need to do that. Re-energize. We have to take care of ourselves, and sometimes that's the way it's got to be. Okay, go have fun with your egg hunter. Thank you so much, Nana Cat. Big hugs to you. People think they can kill it with a blow dryer. Okay. Hydro. Yeah, that's a name I'm not even going to try to spit out. But you guys can read the chat. Hydrochlorine, I think is what you're saying, plus Z-Pak. Later, Nana Cat. We'll catch you on your next Instagram. Yeah. I just understand you gotta let it run its course. I'm not taking anything. I got enough but wiping paper, so I'm good. There you go. You got enough butt wiping paper. There you go. Yeah, I was gifted some, so I'm still good on the TP. I'm happy about that. I have run short of a few things, but I've managed to pick those up along the way. Coloring eggs later tonight. Where did you find eggs? Seriously, did you find them on your at your store? Putting Vicks in our noses before going out. But just in case. Someone blowing hot air from a blow dryer up their nose. Thought it would kill it. Oh my gosh, I just can't imagine that. Whee! She says, I'm out. Get in the sun, play in the dirt, and dance. There you go. Dang, Frugal. Will you meet me at the park entrance and you stay that side? I bought a dozen at 4 different stores. There you go. I'm all, hey, let's make mud pies. We can eat mud pies. I used to tell my little brother, because I didn't actually force feed him, but I enticed him to eat mud pies. I said, this will make you strong. I figure with my heart, I am goner if we get the virus, so I fart to promote social distance. There you go, man. And that's the way to do that, Jason, if that's what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? I got hemmed up at the store the other day when I went in there because they didn't have with worm dirt. There you go. But they didn't have the little blue toe tape on their grocery aisles. And so I go down to go get me some. I wanted some cranberry juice, and let's see. And so this couple was there, and I kind of inched around him and grabbed it. And by this time, his grandmother and her grandson came up, and I was like, "Oh my God, these people are closing me up." Nobody sniffled or anything, but dang, I hadn't heard about the blow dryer thing, so I'm being schooled on that one. That was a new one. I'm sorry, y'all, if I keep putting my hand over there. I wish they'd, well, I don't wish they'd brave it, but I shall be glad when I get my internet. Uh-oh. Well, when a fart is more than a fart, that's what you're saying. Boston baked beans help with the gas production for social distancing. There you go. Besides the virus, if you're in the south, severe storms tonight. Everyone stay safe. Yes, yes. They're here too tonight, Gary. They're going to hit here first, I think, before they hit you guys. But they are calling from that about starting about midnight. But really, the bad stuff about between 1 and 5. You don't need any, no beans needed for fuel for you. He's one of those guys that's pulled my finger. Yep, storm's there too. Yeah, I'm trying to keep an eye on you, Frugal. It's not hitting me right now. I'm hoping that it kind of doesn't. I'm hoping it dies down and doesn't actually produce at all. It was supposed to start here about 4 o'clock. That's the reason I decided to come on early. But I don't think it's nothing going on right now. You might get snow tomorrow? Really? I heard I briefly saw it, a volcano erupted somewhere. See, I like that idea, Tanya. If it's fast moving and get the heck on out. These night storms scare me because if you're not outside when it's lightning, and especially if you hear the sirens going off, or even if you don't, you can't see when a funnel is coming. Little rain and small hail this morning. Checking weather right now. There you go, Frugal. Kind of let me know, see if you see anything going on. I was kind of anxious about it earlier, but I got past it, so. Frugal goes, go live! Grounding Lions, hello, welcome. Big hugs. I'll answer that for you in case she's looking at the weather, Gary. She's at Possum Kingdom in Indonesia. That's where that happened. Okay. Is that going to give us some fallout here? I mean, I know that stuff drifts. The ash. I'd have to look at a map to know that. I mean, you know. Looks like what is close to us is going north. Yes, a lot of that looked like it was going north, and I'm right in the middle of that V, but I was getting up closer to the top like it might, but it was all behind me. He got some, are you saying, Tanya, that they caught some fish? We went there all the time. Possum Kingdom is a beautiful park. Still cold here. Grass has not started to grow yet. Man, it's green here. We've had a lot of rain since I've been back in when I get back, last of February, 1st of March. We've had a lot of rain. It was sprinkling earlier. I went out to check my mailbox, and that's the only time I've been out today. So, and it started sprinkling on me. I was going to go walking from there, but that didn't happen because I was scared that it'd come down real hard, and I didn't want to get drenched. I was in Fort Worth for 10 years before coming up here. Where are you, Vanessa Kitty? I can't remember. I know you've told me, but I don't remember where you are. No kidding. They're having to mow it here that often. Some small tomatoes on the tomato plants. Who knew? I should have been growing, having an inside garden. Okay, you're around the main port of Connecticut. Okay, thank you. By the main airport. Man, I tell you what, y'all. The weather, everything, man, is just crazy. Billy, do you have the cherry tomatoes? 50 to 60% chance for tonight, Frugal, for us. Homegrown tomatoes. They are good. I don't like messing with people. I don't like messing with tomato plants. Those big green hornworms freak me out. Oh, they look like something from another place. I mean, space. You had to cut grass this winter. I had to do that one year, a couple of years ago. All winter long, I cut grass. Hot and humid. Yep. Well, Frugal, I think you're a little bit more north of me. I think. An inside garden would be wonderful. Yeah, it would be. I should have one. The big beefy ones and the little cherry ones. No grass in the desert. Nope. Well, yeah, we did see some grass. Wait, they had some horrible hail there the other night. Please stay safe. Hello, Lisa Spicer. Thank you for being here. Big hugs to you. Yeah, they were calling for some large hail here today or tonight. And I decided to move my pickup up under some covering. I won't always do that, but because they said very large, maybe I might want to. I have a garden. It's a pretty section of the local grocery store. Yeah, well, yeah, there is that. They haven't been much there. It's just south of the Naval Air Station in Fort Worth, about 30 in West Fort Worth. Wow. Busy area. I'm close to restroom that I can go if needed. Good, good, good. Yeah. That's where mine is. My garden is at the grocery store as well. JNC No Limit? Who is this? What are you doing, little brother? Little brother from another mother. How you doing? Long time no see. Big hugs to you and the family. I miss the space available. Flights out. I'm going to find that little blue ball and then I'm going to quit scrolling here in a minute. I just got to find it. And I haven't found. There it is. Boom. Working your butt off. You still driving truck? I bet you, if you are, I know you're working your butt off. But it's good. That's a good thing for you to be doing, JC. Yep. You guys all doing all right? I try to get on Facebook every now and then, but it's just not my thing. I have to twist my own arm to get over there. I've actually been on it, I think, twice this week, and that's just real rare because I could go for months without being on it. And that's just C-Dub's Facebook. I haven't been on my family's Facebook in, I don't know, 2 or 3 months. I might ought to go over there. People, mostly it's family and people I went to high school with. Oh, maybe my deal's gonna come back up, right? It looks like it might. Man, I like that, JC. You got people trying to give you some butt to work off. We're gonna have a butt pile over on the corner, so y'all leave that and JC can pick it up so it has something to work with later. We really rarely go to Facebook. Me too. I just don't. Like I said, I have a couple of times this week, but usually I don't want to go over there that often because I don't have Messenger on there. Hello, Carrie Mace. How you doing? 2 Facebook, one for family and friends and football, the other one for beach. Okay. Nutella Life in Switzerland. Hello, hello, man. Big hugs to all you guys. Carrie, how you doing? Nutella, how you guys doing? There you go. So now you're getting all the butt you can handle there, JC. That sounded funny. Doris, hey, how you doing? Are you liking your new place? Be doing me a huge favor if he took some of mine. Well, he'd take some of mine too. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Man, y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up when you came in. I appreciate that very much. So other than here, and it's headed southeast, I think, and some north, looks like Oklahoma's going to get hit pretty good. It looked like it's trying to venture that direction. Anybody else getting any weather? Sunshine, birds singing, or rain and just nasty stuff? I don't invite my family members onto this channel. I'm trying to keep that separate. I have I don't know how she's doing, JC. We've kind of lost contact, so I have no idea. I'm hoping she's doing good. It's been a little over a year. Doris, you're who I was going to ask, and I already asked you, but I was waiting that if you answered me, I missed it. Y'all are getting a winter storm tomorrow? Wow, man. So I'm guessing you're staying pretty busy then, JC. Pulling in, loading up, grabbing trailers, and taking off. Is that kind of the way that works? Man, crazy, crazy. That's okay. 9 to 12 inches of snow. My goodness. Raining here, cousin. I was wondering about you too, Lou, if you guys were getting hit. Have you had any of the hail or anything? Because it looks like on my weather map in that B section, it's kind of headed that direction. You want my hat? I'd have to fight you for this one. This is one my little brother gave me. But thank you. If you're wanting it, I like it. Yep, 85 hours a week hauling essential toilet paper, I guess. What? You haven't hid one of them trailers yet? Lou, I hope the hail and stuff don't get too bad there. They were calling for large hail, and I thought about the time that when you lived west of town, we lived all in Odessa, that you got hit with that softball size hail. And knocked that big old hole in your car window. Yeah. They're calling for a lot of it later this evening. I think I'm just going to have a lot of Fireball, and I don't really care. I'll just sleep through it. And dude, thank you, JC. No kidding, man. We can't do it without you guys on the front line, and that puts you on the front line. We got the nurses and the doctors and nurses, you know, I mean, and truck drivers. You guys are all essential to all of us. And the guys in the stores that are stocking the shelves and stuff and wiping everything down, man. I appreciate you guys. Well, you're welcome, but you got it. The wind picking up there at the lake area. What? I don't know what it's doing here. It was only about 8 miles an hour, 13 at times on a gust earlier, but you're going to get heavier winds out there on that lake. Yes, God bless all the workers during this time. That's no kidding, and their families. Because, you know, every time we go in there, we're exposing them if we got anything. If we all walk around like we do have it, maybe we'd, you know, act a little different. We got Rhonda and Johnny's Journeys works in the field as well, Frugal, in case you didn't know that. That's the two that I know that are working status as far as, you know, coming into contact with that. And our truck drivers and our store workers. I mean, you guys are just awesome to staying out there and doing that. Uh-oh, Misty got soaked getting to the car. Oh, no. Just thankful for a job. My wife is the most angry. Yep. She's a good woman, JC. She sure is. Thank you for the acknowledgement, Frugal, to Johnny's Journey. I appreciate that. Man, you guys are in my prayer. I'll tell you what, I got a notebook full of names and trying to write out to the side what it is you guys need prayers for. And so, yep, it's starting to be a morning a ritual and evening. Awesome. We need you guys out there. I hope I don't need you. I'm scared my wife or kids will get it. Yep. Yeah. And that's a scary thing. And it's a real scary thing. Rhonda's having to deal with the same thing on that. That's what I was telling the police officer up here the other day. You know, I thanked her. I said, man, I appreciate you. And I let her know. I was like, man, guys are in my prayers, so. And the firefighters and all that, which I haven't seen a firefighter, but they're all still in my prayers. We, you know, they've always been our heroes, the nurses too. We just haven't looked at them that way until this event, you know. But they've always been important. Yep. I will, Lou. I will. My family and friends you guys are all in my prayers for all of us to get through this and we can see each other again and get some real hugs. Yeah, it was crazy when Rhonda couldn't do all that. That was crazy. It was scary. But I'm glad she's good and you guys are good. That's scary because I know it had to be a concern for everybody and doing what is needed. And all are in my thoughts and prayers for sure. Thank you, Margie. Wow. I'm trying to think. I haven't been into Walmart. I went to the other one. I stopped at a little place the other day to pick up some coats. And they had masks and gloves on, and I was just in and out of there real quick. Thank you, not there yet. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate your prayers. I have a wonderful property manager. She is so worried about me being here by myself. And I was like, you have teenagers, and you're good, and I appreciate the phone calls and for checking on me. And she does, and I appreciate her. Hotel room. Oh, yeah. course, Lou, we have 11 cases here where I live. And I think the employees in Walmart and our other groceries is real already. I'm loaded. Hopefully last load of the day. Have a blessed one. Happy Easter, JC. Big hugs to you and the family. And God bless, man. Stay safe out there. Yes, yes, yes. Thanks to all of the first responders. Yes, yes, and yes. For all of those. It takes all of us. It's always taken from the little guy to the top guy to make everything work. We just forget about it. We get lost and trapped in our own time zone there. You know what I mean? Mentally, and we forget. But we're not forgetting now. We're remembering who's important. That guy wiping them shelves, you know, he's extremely important. And them glass and them door handles and stocking those shelves. Sick for 3 weeks and tested 1 week, another week waiting for results. I feel better. Happy Easter. Hey, Bee's Adventure, big hugs to you. That's exactly right. It does take the whole village. Big hugs, Brenda. And we need not forget that. We need not forget that after this is over with. We need to remember that. There were so many things that happened during 911 that brought everybody together, but then over a course of time, people have gone back to doing what they were doing. They've forgotten. Except during when 911 comes around, everybody talks and remembers about it again, but everybody just really quit being friendly again in some places. Texas people are usually always friendly, though. Meet Johnny Sterney. I miss my hairstylist. That's the one in Yuma is the one that cut my hair last. But she could cut it again. She cut it real good. But I have one here, and they were still open. I was so tempted to try to get in and make an appointment, but Frugal yelled at me, kind of. Don't you do that! So I'm just going to play it by ear. But boy, I tell you what, they're going to be busy when they get back if they don't. Some of them retire. And B, I'm glad to hear you're feeling better as well. And I attempted to cut my hair right through here the other day. I don't know if I want to get any more daring or not. If it's taking off mine, it's driving me crazy. Now, see, I think I can do a 1/2 inch on top. If I do it, I mean, you know, worst case scenario, it grows back. And you guys, I'll go live so you can see my bad lame haircut. Oh, your hairstylist makes house calls. There you go. Hell, yeah, I haven't thought about mine. But then again, I don't know where she's been. So, to take doc, how to do lung ultrasound for Corvette. Are you really? B? Cool. But I'm glad you're feeling better for sure. Wish me well. You're wishing well. Yes, you're in my prayers, B. Just shave it. There is that. That thought has occurred to me as well, Doris, as a matter of fact. But I'm hoping at some point, I don't know when she might do it, but the girl that used to cut my hair in Midland, if she comes this direction just a little bit, I did ask her to bring some scissors. I said, I have a chick I'll spray off so she can cut my hair. Yep, definitely stay safe. Good luck, bees outdoors. Are you just let it grow or shave it? Yep. I'm gonna try to cut it. Is what's gonna happen. I guarantee you. You know when this whole thing will be over, the day that I take scissors to my hair. Hair grows back. That's for sure. Extra protection, oxygen. Shave it. I could shave it. I may shave it. I don't have any shears to shave it. I'll have to go to the store. Yeah, Brenda, you got really long hair all the way down to your calf. That's true. Mine wouldn't be that big of a thing. Usually anytime I get outdoors, if I get around anybody, I come in, the first thing I do is I go stick my head up under the sink and wash my hair. True story. So it's actually probably getting overwashed if I decide to go outside. If I don't run into anybody, I don't. But if I see anybody, if I run into anybody, I do. Uh-oh, now you know the true color of your hair. Who knew? I heard that. Settle down and forget the haircut. I can't. If mine gets a certain length, it'll absolutely drive me mad. I keep a crew cut. I love it. Get up in the morning, walk out the door. There you go. We are now wearing the operating room cloth covers in the ER. Man, shave my head. But the good thing about the cloth was, Johnny, those get to be laundered, right? One time when I was a kid, never doing that again, ever. It might not grow back now. That's no good. Yeah. Yeah, mine starts getting too heavy on the top and then it wants to fall flat. So that's the part that I'm going to keep up and I'm just going to cut and hope for the best. I'll try to look. If there's any kind of angle at it at all, I'll go with that. But if not, it's just going to be what it TI is. Okay, you watched okay, that's good though. Get a mohawk. Ron Darrell. I would look so ugly in a mohawk. There's just no way I could rock a mohawk. I can't even do it visually. And so if you can't rock it visually and get it in your head that you can do it, you can't do it. If you think you can rock it, you probably can. But thank you for that. If I cut on it, it could turn into a mohawk, Ron, and then I'm going to call it the Ron Mohawk. How you doing today? Big hugs to you. You bought a hairband? Well, I have some stuff, but yeah, I'm not going to do that for very long. I can only wear a ball cap for so long. You want the mohawk, but keep it all the way down to your calf still? Whoo-wee. Then you're going to have to get you a headdress, an Indian headdress. I'm such an introvert. I usually get 2 haircuts a year. Are you serious, Tanya? Wow. Fair hair color box, not using it until absolutely necessary. I'm glad I don't do anything to my hair. I don't have to color my hair. My sister-in-law didn't believe me. And so she come to visit. She's in there ransacking the bathroom closet looking. She goes, I want to know what you use on your hair. I said, I don't use anything on my hair. Oh, yeah, pet catfish. We should all donate money to see her shave it and donate to provide groceries for the needy. Are we talking about bees? That would work. I have an Indian headdress and drum size of kitchen table. I can hear you saying that. That's too funny. We went in my army hair was pretty long. I got it mohawk the day before I went in. Yep, I bought 2 boxes when all this started. Me? Oh my gosh, y'all want me to do a live haircut? That could be fun. I tell you what, if I decide to cut my hair just for grins, I'll do it. But I'm going to be asking you guys out there going, which way do I cut that? That way or this way? How are you guys going to let me know how that works? Yep, I might cut on it myself and use hair color in a box. Sheesh. Yes, if I cut my hair, I'll do it live. Unless I'm just trimming right here. But when it gets to that part, I will do it live. It'll be fun. I bet you would pay to see that, cousin. Only because you know me. Frugal knows me too. Frugal could cut it for me. She would today. Just a few years ago, she wouldn't touch me with a 10-foot pole with a pair of scissors. I used to be so anal about my hair. I was like, don't even look like you want to touch it. No, serious. I want to don't touch it. Don't touch the hair. But now I don't really care. If I ever cut my hair, it better be live. But no kidding, B. I'll meet you in the parking lot with a bullhorn and give you guidance. Yeah, you could do it. And Frugal, you could cut my hair too. And that'd probably be better. We could still do that live. You can wear gloves and I'll wear a plastic bag over me or something. So it would work. Frugal can be the mirror holder. Frugal can cut my hair. I'll just let her cut it. Guys have to take off. Hugs. Bye, Margie. Thank you so very much. You guys stay well. Love you bunches. Dub, you trust Frugal with something sharp? Yeah. I don't trust too many people with something sharp, but I definitely trust Frugal with something sharp. I really do like cinnamon. This is like chewing on one of those cinnamon sticks. Yep, Frugal's cut a lot of people's hair. She hasn't cut mine yet, but I thought she was going to get the opportunity in the desert this winter, but she didn't. I don't have any dog clippers. I have a cat. So I don't have any clippers. But that would be fun. Dog clippers are about the same. I'm thinking that'd be kind of cool. See, I would definitely do my sides. But my back here, it's already starting to get wavy. And I mean, I can feel it. And I'm not liking it. It doesn't bother me really on the top or anything, but I don't like the back to get all wavy. Then it wants to start doing its own thing. And I only have like 5 or 6 cowlicks, so you got to worry about how to cut those too. Because it'll make a difference as to where it's going to lay down or not. Frugal has not cut my hair with that many cowlicks. Have to go. Happy Easter. Stay safe. Bye, Linda. Lady Linda Redskins. Happy Easter to you too. Big hugs. Stay safe out there. Frugal has done lots of colors from a box. She does. She does. Yeah, that's one of the things I didn't have to put in my box of tricks. Grow me a ponytail. Cuz, are you talking to me? If it gets that long, I'll have to tie it back to keep it off my neck. Happy Easter. No, you haven't used it on you. On others, I know you have. Linda, lady, good things to you. Yes. Yep. If you catch Campervan Kevin today, he cut his hair with dog clippers. See? Y'all are making me wish I had some now. So I could do the back of it. Because I can hold that mirror in the back, in the bathroom in there. Hold it up like that and then use the one on the wall. That is what I'm thinking, Lou. For me, a ponytail. Yours is almost long enough for it now, Frugal. Almost. If it isn't. Get pretty close. I remember when you used to wear a ponytail, kind of. Or you've had it back, because I've seen it. If it were to grow that long and I could do a ponytail, I won't grow that long anymore, I don't think. I've cut it too short too long. Used to be down in my butt. But it was thick and heavy. Sheesh, we're all going to start growing ponytails. That'll be the thing again. RB Ashes in April, please take care. Yes, mine isn't long either for a ponytail, but I still try. Right now, I'd have to use a little tiny rubber band. Nah, I don't have enough back there to do it yet. I'll have to check it out. Hey, you. How you doing, Jeannie? Big hugs. How are you? I may have to do a haircut live. I'll have to put that in a deal. I have to post that. All right, Ron. Thank you so much. You be good, too, and be careful out there. I'm trying not to. Thank you very much. I'm trying not to cut it. I'm hoping this stuff blows over so I can go get a real haircut, but we'll see. Teeny tiny braids. I can't do braids. I never did learn how to braid. I don't know why. If this lasts long enough for me to have a ponytail, I'm going to be in a straitjacket. See? I understand it. All of us with short hair know exactly where that was, man. No kidding. I think the last time my hair was just about right here. I let it get that long. I'll be good. All right. Be good and have fun. See, that whole straitjacket thing just bothers me all the way around. It's like, oh yeah, you're in trouble now. And I'm not double jointed. I couldn't get out of it. You and the rest of us. Mine is long enough to put in a ponytail in the back. Yeah, yours probably is from the last picture I saw of you. Scott has some trimmers. Oh, good. I'm going to come back that direction. You going to trim me up? Frugal's a little closer, though. But Frugal, do you have a trimmer or just scissors? That might be worth a Walmart call in. A hug me coat. Yep. I'd be hugging myself coat. That's exactly right. You know what, Lisa, when you put it like that, that doesn't really sound that bad. I can hug myself. I'm telling you, it's getting dangerous for these people to be walking around out here in this parking lot. We could use weed whackers. A hair got caught in a bush saw. Ow, man. Ow, ow. Lost 1 foot. Ouch. I tried using a curling iron one time. And this has been a lot of years back. But my hair was down. It's about right here. It wasn't real long. And I was trying to use that sucker. And it got wrapped up in my hair somehow. I'll never know how it did. I burnt the side of my head. And I yanked hair out because it was burning. It was horrible. I've never used one since. Craziest thing I ever did is get an afro. Oh, man, did you really? Oh, that's why. I got to go see what Frugal, or just weed, yeah. Hang on a minute, throwing gummy bears out. Swoosh. They don't sell the kind with the THC, but it's the other good stuff. It should calm all your nerves. Oh, hey, that's what I ought to do. I just grab some paper and just act like I'm rolling something, right? And then throw them out to you guys. Let me see how that works. Is that going to look good or bad on the video? I don't know. I don't really care. It's not like I'm trying to impress anybody. All right, here we go. I actually have a piece of white paper. It looks like it's from one of our... Frugal, this was March the 5th. This was before the bug. Well, before we knew about the bug. We were camping and looking for geocaches. Here we go. The Johnny's Journey. There's a lot of us out here. You should never be laid off. No kidding. Johnny's Journeys goes. If you guys aren't hooked up to Johnny's Journeys, please check out her channel. She has some dynamite stuff on her feed over there on her channel. Can anybody tell me what this is? Just curious. I'm waiting on an answer here. There you go. Thank you. You're very welcome. She does. She hikes. She does all kinds of stuff. Airplane. It's an airplane. No, I just told you what it was before I did it. It's a park. It's a park pass to put on my window. It's a 747. There you go. No, it's actually a 420. It's the smaller plane. Woo! No, it is a park sticker. And that's a plane. The weather is, I think, still doing right. See, it's when I was at the park. It says March the 5th. I bet you get a lot of business from people saying, hold my beer and watch this. I bet Johnny Journey, I bet she does too. See, everyone saw a plane. It was a plane. It was a big plane. I don't know how to do a bigger one, but it's a plane. Woo. Look like a J. Just surviving #1. Hello, hello. Welcome. Big hugs. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Everyone saw a plane. I like that. I think going down. My fireball and watch this. Hold my fireball and watch this. There you go, Johnny. I knew we'd get along. Johnny and I are going fishing when we get to heaven. We just know there's going to be a fishing pond there somewhere. Just surviving. I've been doing really good. How you doing? I'm trying to stay out of this madness. But I'm serious. I hear people in the parking lot, and I never really see anybody out there that often. And right now, I was like, I'm missing a human hug, a real human hug. So, you want me to go check right now? You want me to go hug a neighbor? It's like, but yeah, they don't know me. I've lived here, but I haven't been here. Good. I'm glad you're fine. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I like your little icon thingy. I heard you see that I'm gonna fry up some fish. Ooh, I'm coming over. Dallas just got 107 new cases. Holy moly! It's messages coming in, cuz that does that knocking. The weather outside frightful, and we're stuck inside that spiteful. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. I like that one. That's a song. As long as the bugs around, we know go, we know go, we know go around. In heaven, C-Dub, fish fry them up. Yep. 17 in Sherman and what did I say? 10 here. It was 3 for the longest, and then for the last 3 days, is we've got 10 confirmed. We've got, that's bad English, but we have 10 confirmed cases. Wow, B, you have 9,000 in Georgia, and that's a lot. Okay, guys, I'm gonna jump up real quick and look out because I think I do hear it thundering. Just let me look out the door real quick. Y'all entertain yourselves. Okay, we went from solid gray clouds to really dark behind it, and then some white clouds flittering in front. But the good news is, be careful jumping. Most on the cutting side. The good news is I don't see anything that looks like cotton balls. Because my understanding is the cotton ball clouds are the scary clouds. Lou, you've lived in the Dallas area long enough to kind of know that for a fact. 12,159 cases. Holy moly. What part of not getting around anybody did anybody not see? Not know? Oh man, that's scary. I saw someone's video yesterday that they were at Disney World a couple of months ago. I think it was a couple of months ago. Anyway, I know it wasn't recent. And they're at the new Star Wars thing that opened up this year. And it was really cool. And then I was looking at it, and when I was looking, I was like, all these people standing around. And I was like, I like my alone time, guys, a lot. But I realized I miss people from watching that video. Hey, Mr. Breeze, hello. Big hugs to you. We were talking about you. Did you not hear any of that before you came in? Oh, that might not be a true story. Airport, no screening until too late. Ah, man. Yeah, there was a lot of places that weren't being screened. $62.50 in Ohio. Oh man, that's a lot. Sticks around. We are star crawling the walls real fast. Yep. When they finally let us out, we won't know how to act. That's exactly right. Anthony Holmes Outdoors. How's it going? How you doing? Big hugs to you. Thank you for being here. It's going pretty good. I cannot complain. I'm missing people. I'm missing you guys, and I'm trying to be. I'm a loner too, C-Dub, for the most part. Yeah, it's a thing. I mean, most of my nomad friends, the reason they're nomads is because they like their alone time. But we do like to congregate once in a while, even though we stay apart in our own rigs or whatever, and come together every now and then. It's kind of fun, but yeah, I do like my alone time a lot. But I think this having to thing, and it gives you a lot of time to ponder about a lot of things. About a lot of things. I have a video that I took, a little short clip, guys, that made a whole lot of sense. when I did the video, and I'm talking about we were Frugal and I were out on. I'm ready for a campfire too. We were out on out in the middle on this trail. Frugal and I were geocaching, and I said stop, and we had gotten far enough out away from everybody. It was just the sound of silence, and it was beautiful. I mean, you could kind of hear the birds and stuff, but it was absolutely beautiful. And we forget to do that to go inside and internalize and re-energize, you know. But now we've all been at this so long, everybody's like going stir crazy. So yeah, I may hold that video for a while. Hey Saucy, how you doing? I didn't think you was gonna have service. I'm still in the galleon. Service sucks. We'll try to catch up. Okay, cool. We're just talking about a little bit of everything. I'm gonna go live and cut my hair off. No, that might not be a true story. Don't spread it. Once it needs a haircut. Once it needs a haircut. Does that mean what is that movie, guys? Silence of the Lamb? Is that it, or the other one? It needs its lotion. Put the lotion back in the basket or something. I never get that right, and that scene cracks me up. Put the lotion on the skin or something. Put the lotion on the skin. But that's the way my haircut is going to go. Once it gets a little bit longer, because see right now the hat's knocking it down, but it's still staying up. But once it starts going flat, I'm going to go just like this. But I'm going to need some directions if I don't run into Frugal before then. You guys are going to have to give me directions from out there and tell me which way I need to cut that. So I'm going to have to put that on slow-mo so I can keep up with the chat. You were listening to a bullfrog last night? How cool is that? I love bullfrogs. I love the sounds of it. It puts the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again. Thank you, Billy, so much. I just love that. I don't know. I need to have that tattooed on me. Oh, man. I may get some clippers and just shave all my hair off. Well, now there is that. Frugal, come back. Where's Frugal go? Did she leave us? Frugal, come back. I want to see you cut it. Uh-oh, I don't want my help. You will be bald. I've never cut my hair, Jeannie, so it will definitely be something. Dog, I have to. Bullfrogs on pond keep me up all night. Bullfrogs I love listening to them. And crickets, that's one of the things that I've heard them here, but not like they are in Indiana. Oh my gosh, I already missed that sound. Because they would get on my windowsill and just sing, and that would put me to sleep. You think I could hire a couple of crickets? Anybody? Like I said, I've heard them here. They're just not as vocal as they are. Oh, Frugal is close. She's still close. She's about 2 hours from me, I think. Which is good. Frugal RV Gal sounds like a song. It does. Great. Did you miss anyone? Probably not. And I don't know, the chat all of a sudden is just really running real fast. See, if a cricket gets in here, I have to try to save it because of the cat. Because she will, passing time, checking in. Hello, baby. How you doing? Big hugs to you, Deb. Are you staying safe out there? Woo. Have some more Fireball, Dubs. I forgot which one. I need to be drinking more of this instead of that. Y'all are supposed to remind me. Where's Vicky? She will sing it. Yes, she will. Passing time in Texas. I'm going to say something just really quick, and that's all I'm going to say. God gave me confirmation from you the other day, and I just want to say thank you. Great quarantine myself with BFF and dogs. There you go. My cat is going crazy. She thinks now that when I go up the steps, because I've been doing it, actually I kind of scared her at first doing it, but it was funny. I lean over and I grab the steps this way with my hands and then my feet. And so I'm running up the steps like she does. And the first time I did that, she was like, what the hell is going on? So now it's turned into a game. She hides at the very top around the second bend going up. And she lays right there next to the wall waiting for me to come up there. And I stick my head around there and scare her. Was a good friend. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Was a good friend of mine. Yeah, well, I can't sing. Let me have some more of this and I'll think I can do anything. This just warmed my insides up. Matter of fact, I'm about ready to come out of my coat. I was dressing up for you guys because it's Easter weekend. There you go, Lou. And hiya. Saucy Lou Brown be my cousin. One of my cats has separation anxiety. Wants me to hold him and stand by him while he eats, driving me boogers. Man, Striker's been hanging around my ankles. I meant like a fuzzy pair of socks. I totally get that. And she's not very vocal. And she has a very light meow, you know, just really low. But man, lately she's been singing the blues. And I was like, what the heck is going on? And thank you, Rhonda. She loves that Sheba. And I opened up in one of her other cans. She ate it, but I swear she snarled at me. But now all she gets is Sheba. Thank you. She loves that stuff. Me, the Sheba, have another shot of fresh air, Quicksilver messenger service. Holy, oh Lord, get the booze away from C-Dove. She's going to start stripping. Ha! Somebody acts like they know who in the heck I am. No, not really. You order Sheba online? No, I bought some when I went to the store. That was funny, but no. Only tequila makes my clothes fall off. Now, and that may or may, man, I almost pushed y'all right over. Boop. But Rhonda sent me some stuff, and she put in some Sheba wet cat food for Striker. And I opened that little thing up because I've been feeding her too much. Like, shh, cousin, shh. Anyway, and she loves that Sheba. She absolutely loves it. And I was feeding her that Friskies, and she eats it, but she actually likes the Sheba better. And I swear she snarled at me. I got to find a little blue ball again. There it goes. Starting to come in to eat. I got to go. Love you, Dubbers. Love you too, baby. Be good. Be careful out there. Y'all keep having fun. That was a great video you put out yesterday, too, on the tow and tugboats. If y'all haven't seen it, y'all need to go watch it. It's a little bit long as she put it, about 19 minutes, but it was a good video. All right, shot coming up. Oh my gosh, I'm almost done with that. Oh, but I gotta back up. Woo! Y'all know I'm a lightweight. That's the reason you do that. Strong's events are neat content on y'all's channel. Yes, they do. Thank you, Anthony's. They do have some really good content over there. Y'all need to be checking out each other's channels. If you're not, please do. It's not as easy. Have y'all noticed? Are y'all having to leave to go check those out? Used to, you could click on their name, but I noticed last night I couldn't do that. Let me go to Lou's and see what it says. I can't do it while I'm live anyway. But well, not on here. I can on the computer. I can't do it off my phone. I quit drinking sad since January the 6th. Ugh. No wine for you, huh? Joni's RB Journey. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Was that Firewater? It's Fireball. So yeah, it's kind of a firewall. This stuff goes down smooth. Yes, you can copy and paste your links in comments. I don't know if I may be able to, and my wrenches may be able to, but I don't think you guys can put links in the comments down here. You heard YouTube is having some issues. Maybe that's what the deal is, because used to you could hit on the three dots and go straight to your channel and subscribe if you wanted to. Look at a minute and then come back, or watch a little bit and then come back over here. It's just harder. Okay. Yeah, that was really simple. Filmed the snail on my front porch today. Quarantine cost normally. Oh my gosh. Did you put that on your channel? Passing time? You did on a channel yesterday? Okay. Well, I'm going to have to try that then. But like right now, I can't get anything to come up. So I'll have to do it after the stream. And I'll check into it. Instead of cutting and pasting, just type it in the comments and see what happens. Okay. Well, I can definitely try that. Not on the phone, but on my, when I get the computer back, I will. You don't have anything on your channel, so you filmed the snail, but you didn't put it up? You lurk it again? She hates that. She hates when you call her out. The only time Kathy comes out is when you start talking about Kathy. No, I mean, you have to say something funny. Somebody has to say something funny and she comes in like a gangbuster. Actually, I've missed Kathy. She's usually here by now. Man, that fireball is making my mouth dry. How was that even possible? I haven't seen Kathy, but everybody, just for grins, everybody give Kathy Griffin big hugs. Big Texas hugs here, and wherever you're from, just say where the hugs are from. And if she decides to watch the stream, which she probably won't, but she might, she'll see all those hugs coming in from all over. Because Kathy is somebody you want on your channel. She is a great supporter of channels. There you go. Hugs, Kathy. Put Texas on there so she'll know where you're from. Because she does the swampy hug things. She's got great swampy Louisiana hugs. There you go. Hugs from Texas. There we got 3 of them going. That's awesome. There you go. We'll get those hugs out so she can see them. There you go, passing time in Texas. Hugs from Kentucky. I love it. Kathy Griffin, these hugs are all for you that are coming out there. And I'm giving all you guys hugs back for hugging her, so I hope you can feel these genuine hugs to you guys. And a lot of love. Yeah, there you go, Georgia Swampy Queen. Then everybody... Billy, whenever I do come to Louisiana, we have to go in the swamps. Just cause. It's been a long time since I've been down the swamps. But I have been down here where all the cypress stumps and stuff are. The channel will come up in the chat like we used to be able to. Yeah, that's exactly it. They've made something is, there's another one from Texas. Man, she don't know her Texas peeps. Loves her. Billy, I was having the same issues. Somebody was, Brenda and Matt were talking about it on their channel the other day. I went back and watched their live stream because I missed everybody's live stream Thursday. And they were talking about that the 3-dot thing wasn't working anymore. You can do a lot of stuff, but you can't go to people's channels. So I don't know what that's about. And I hope that YouTube fixes it. I hope it's just a glitch that they can get repaired. Yes, she does, and she likes to give them hugs, and she gives good swamp hugs. I tell you what, when Van Gogh named her Swampy, that was a good name for her. I hope she's feeling good. Space in the URL and take out to go there. You have to put a space in there to get them to come up now? Man, the other way was so simple. That's going to make it tough to go. Like when I review these and I go back and like I've had people in here today that I've never seen on my channel. And it's like I want to go back. If they have a channel or content up, then I want to go to their channels. To check them out and then so I can be hooked up. We talked about the peanut butter and vodka in the bed last night. Had a good laugh. I bet you did have a good laugh on that one. You can do it on your phone. I don't know if I'm not being able to right now because I'm live with you guys, but usually I see that dot over here and I'm not seeing it. I gotta run. Just get surviving a snack. Have a great evening. Thank you very much, Jeannie. I appreciate you so much, and keep taking those walks. They're very calming in the music you're choosing. Big hugs to you, Scott, and the family. And prayers are still out to your daughter, the baby, your grandson. Let's see what this is. Nope. That's just telling me what I can do there. But see, I'm trying to get on Lou's channel, and it's not. I can't do anything from my phone during the live. I used to. I think. Hell, I don't know. I probably wasn't really trying to push around on buttons too much when I was on live before, because I tend to put myself in places that I can't get out of. You are so. I think I'm back, but I got disconnected there for a second. I used to hit their little icon, but that won't work. Yeah, I know. It won't. On the phones either. I couldn't do it. Kathy's live stream this morning. And I do that from my phone. See, that's what I do it from my phone too. Not when I'm live, but I do it, and I'm not being able to do it as well. So anyway, guys, I'm looking at the time, and I've almost been on here for 2 hours. I'm really trying to make these shorter, but it's hard when the conversation gets to going, and you guys are such a blessing to me. Well, they're updating and doing new stuff is what I get, and every time they do that, we get some glitches somewhere. And it's like, since I was gone in this winter, I came back, and I'm not getting some feeds of people that I've been like Rhonda and Billy. I rarely ever get notification to them. I have to go hunt them down, or somebody will say, hey, they put up a video, and then I'm over there on it. I get Johnny's Journey stuff. I get Frugal stuff most of the time. And I get Lost on Land stuff. I get Jeannie's Outdoors that was just in here. I get her notifications. But I rarely ever get Strong's Adventures notifications. And I've unrang the bell, and I've just put it personal, because a lot of times it worked with some channels, and it wasn't working. So I went back and re-rang their bell. And Johnny's, I have hers. I think your bell is rang. Blue Wave Odyssey has a great stream tonight. Tell them Johnny's Journey sent you lots of supporting channels. Awesome, Johnny. Yeah, I do get yours, Johnny. But I just don't understand. Well, I know you haven't put anything out in a while, Billy, but I should still be getting yours when you do. I don't get Catman's, Kentucky Catman's anymore. I do get KB Anglers. But there's so many of the fishing stations that I don't get. One cast, one fish, something like that. I used to get theirs all the time. I'm not getting them either. And some of them I went in and started looking for that I could remember were going on my list. And I had become unsubscribed from them. I didn't unsubscribe them, but I had a whole lot of subscribers that I supposedly rang their bell, but I'd never even seen their channel. So I don't know what that was about either. So I'm trying to fix that one. And the ones that look like really cool channels, I kept those. And the ones that did not, I got away from them, because I'm not going to go watch them. The Johnny's Journey, I have an iPhone. Well, I have an Android too. Maybe that is it. That's interesting. Yeah, Johnny, I did. I came back, and I was hooked up to a whole bunch of people I didn't even know. And some of those were just this side of being porn. I mean, that's, everybody's thing. I just don't particularly want to go watch it, but yeah, so I unsubscribed to some channels, and other channels I have reclaimed and stuff, saying on videos until Kathy told me. You didn't know that? Oh my gosh, yes, I love her. She has a very sultry, bluesy voice. Absolutely love to listen to her sing. And she has some health issues, and the singing helps her. But yeah, I absolutely love to listen to her sing. I've been blowing up her song channels lately. Her videos. I've just been going down, let them run, listening to them. Okay, guys, I have hit the 2 hour and 35 minute mark. Y'all know what's getting ready to happen. I'm getting ready to get off of here. I may go live again later, but right now I'm going to get out of here. See that you were live because it came up on the TV outside. Neither me or Rhonda got a notification. And that's what you're saying. And maybe you're not getting notification because of your iPhone, and I'm not getting yours because of your iPhone. So, and I'm not going to get an iPhone, and you guys are probably not going to downgrade to an Android. So, it all works. In passing time, you just happen to see me on or whatever. However it works, I'm glad you guys got here. I'm glad you came. You got to get ready for work, Doris. So you're about working. If I go live later, it'll probably be more. What time is it right now? I don't even know what time it is, guys. Throw me a timeout. I can't see it on my phone. No, it's for Strong's either. See? Tanya's almost always, and Nana Cat are usually right off in the room when I first go live. And Lola's, it's 5 right now. I may go live. I don't know. We'll look at the 7-8 mark if there's not a lot of people on. I may come back and go live this evening. Thank you, Anthony. I'm cutting out too. So, man, I appreciate you guys all being here. Y'all stay safe out there, okay? Dubs does love you. Don't ever doubt that. So, peace, love, and big hugs to each and every one of y'all. Catch you later. Bye.